rescues Calder from the treacherous Ulf. He then captures the final asset for his Valhalla Palatinate. 2. While Calder recovers from her wounds in the secret Pantheon hospital, looked after by a nurse called Monique, Pun is guest at a grand country house for the blood gathering of Scotland. He meets Odin, the Caelestis of the Horde of Valhalla, who presents him with a silver arm ring for finding all 4 assets. 3. Tyler, Pun, asks his neighbour, 13-year-old Oliver, to help him search for his lost sister, Morgan, who was once Olenna in the Titan Palatinate. Oliver is a skilled online hacker and sets about his search with gusto. 4. The rules for the blood season are presented. Each warrior wears blood marks to display how many foe he or she has killed. Those with none, Vestales, will be the most valuable kills during the 6 forthcoming blood nights. Pun is one of these Vestales. Overall, 25 warriors must die during the 6 nights. Pun and Brante and their wolf litters take part in the first 3 blood nights. Pun's lack of blood marks on his armour, as well as the silver arm ring from Odin, mark him out, and he has to fight for his life on the rooftops of Edinburgh. 6. Tyler meets Brante at a party in the city and discovers his real name is Forbes, and he comes from a wealthy background. 7. Tyler follows Lana, Calder, to her house beside the Leith. They share 2 days together, growing close. Lana makes him promise he will always be there for her in the Pantheon. 8. When Tyler returns to his own house, he's whisked to a distant Hebridean island to prepare for the grand battle, the culmination of the 19th year. 9. Meanwhile, Radspacher knows Tyler is the brother of the missing Olenna, who, if she is ever found, knows too much about Odin and Radspacher's dirty deals. Radspacher dispatches a killer to Tyler's flat, but the man arrives just after Tyler has flown to the island. As the killer is leaving, Oliver accosts him and gives away that he has been helping Tyler to search for his sister. 10. Radspacher panics and tells everything to Odin. The Caelestis knows he must stamp on these loose ends and arranges the release of a man from Erebus, the Pantheon prison. This is Skarde, who becomes Odin's trusted killer and joins the wolf units to seek out Tyler, Pun. 11. Odin demands the murders of Oliver's parents and the kidnapping of Oliver, who is taken into the dark subterranean world of the Pantheon. 12. On the final blood night, Skarde accosts Calder, and she realizes he is the man who raped her many years before, an attack that also resulted in the conception of her daughter. Her world falls apart. 13. Radspacher meets with Odin and pays for his failure to silence Tyler with his life. 14. The rival Palatinates are transported to the island and meet in a momentous grand battle on white Hebridean sands, while the eyes of the world's mega-wealthy look on. 15. At the critical moment in the battle, Pun realizes his life is in great danger if he remains in Valhalla, so he makes a mad attempt to get to the Titan lines. Brante follows him, and they surrender to Agape. 16. Now the Titans must decide the fate of the 2 friends, and Calder must face her monsters in the Horde alone as the 20th season awaits. Prologue. Pantheon Year 18. Season Blood. It was the cough and hiss of a dustbin lorry that woke her. She groaned and rolled her neck. Her limbs were as unyielding as iron, and winter had stolen into her lungs. She was curled against a chimney on the rooftops above Edinburgh's Royal Mile, and during the night she had slipped to her side, so she eased herself gingerly back up and ran stiff fingers through her hair. A weak light suffused the skyline, and clouds hung so low she could almost touch them. Rain had seeped beneath her armour, and its clammy caress made her shiver. Somewhere the dustbin lorry continued its rounds, but otherwise the world was blanketed in a pre-dawn silence. Her mind